strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Addison Russell
takes a knee-high fastball. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Hey, what away?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris Bryant.
As he will look at a first pitch
Pick
fastball
it up.
for
Let's
ball
go.
1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Hey, we got 2.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Marlins on top, 5-0.
Come on,
Digging
baby.
in to try it
See you
again.
driving.
Pitcher number
Chris
21.
Bobo. He's
Chris
0 for 1
Bobo.
thus far. Hit sharply toward
down,
the right
get down.
side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, way to drive that one. Nice rip.
And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
He's tough to get out anyway, but you put him on a streak like this, it seems like his concentration has gone to a whole nother level.
Ready for another
Hey, come
shot
on
now.
now.
Pedro
Now
Guevara. 0 for 2
Second
here to start
baseman.
the afternoon.
Pedro Guevara.
He's set. Here's
Steal,
the 0-1.
steal.
Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there.
Let's go, kid. One time, right
Even
here.
at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo.
Go out here.
He'll try and do what he can to work toward
44.
cutting into this big
Anthony
deficit.
Rizzo.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up
Hey,
and away.
field plays
That's
at
a
one
pitch
here.
you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
One out
Riding
now,
in
one
once
out.
again,
batter.
Kyle
Left fielder.
Schwarber looking to put the
Kyle
ball in play here.
Schwarber.
He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
Here we go, guys.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon.
Hey, here we
Center
go
fielder
now.
number 8.
Ready for another
David
chance?
Peralta.
David Peralta comes into this at bat
Okay,
0
2 outs,
for
1
1 in the
away.
ball game. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Oh man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. And now here's the versatile outfielder
Leading off for the
Albert
Cubs,
Almora Jr.
the right fielder,
He'll
number
start things
5,
out now in the top half of the 6th.
Almora.
Popped high
Balls
in the
up,
air.
balls up.
Suarez
Oh, you,
is there for it.
Mine, mine, mine.
1 away. So striding forward now, Guy
Now back.
Coleman.
Come on,
0
get
for
ahead,
1
get ahead.
for him here in this one.
Guy Coleman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball
You go,
hit in
you
the
go.
air.
Got it,
Moya
got it, got
is
it.
there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Jason
attention,
Hayward
please.
will grab a
And
bat and
for the
hit for the
Cubs.
pitcher here.
Number 22. Jason Hayward.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
2 down now.
Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Stepping in, Chris Bobo.
Up next for the
A hit
Marlins.
in 2 tries so
Enter.
far.
Chris Bobo.
Let's go now, 1 time.
First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Now batting.
Digging
Second
in once
baseman,
again, Pedro Guevara.
Guevara.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third, as he really got stuck out there, and get one here on a couple of hits. Some action out in the
Where's that
bullpen.
one
Couple
here?
of right-handers
Leading
starting
off
to
for the
loosen up.
Second baseman. Starlin.
Here comes the
Castro.
first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Bobo just to the right of the mound. 1 out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell.
Addison.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here it comes. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Chris Bryant is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Cubs are down in order. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, nobody out now.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. So with 1 gone in the 8th, we get a look at our line score, and I promise not to jinx anything, so I'll just invite our viewers to check out the hit column for the visiting team, as that promises to be the story for the 8th and 9th innings. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. No runs, no hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. Fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Ready once again, David Peralta.
2 outs,
Number 2 on his line thus far.
David Peralta.
Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. So he makes it through 8 with the perfecto still intact. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Marlins lead it 7-0. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bobo. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And the throw won't be in time, as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Standing in, Pedro Guevara.
Now batting, second baseman, Pedro Guevara.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. Digging in once again, Albert Almora starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
The 0-1. Nope. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield.
I got it. Ball,
Stanton is there, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Guy Coleman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Coleman.
There's a swing and a high pop-up.
Mine.
Moya is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Eric Vinson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Vinson.
Hey, 2 outs.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter.
One now.
Maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.